So there's no coincidence that two of the pillars of my business are things that we don't talk about and also things we never learn about in school. Therefore, a lot of people struggle in these two areas, and that's the area of sex and intimacy and also the area of money. Today's video is going to be about money, and I'm especially talking to you who is an entrepreneur working with some sort of service. So say you're a PT, a massage therapist, you might be a coach, or something else, or you're providing a service and you're struggling in the field of money. Now, because we never learn about money, we inherit the blueprint of money from our childhood. Most people have parents that lived in scarcity and lack. And so we've brought that with us. And then one day we wake up and we go, you know what? I don't want to work in corporate world anymore. I want to open my own business. I've got this great idea, this great service. I'm just going to go for it, which is brilliant. And most of my clients are these type of clients, hungry entrepreneurs. The problem then is, because we never learn that we can have a relationship with money, just like you have in a relationship with intimacy and sex, we fail in the area of money. Because we think, I want to make that much money, but we have no idea that within ourselves, we actually have a blueprint that I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'll never make money, my parents never made money, and some people even have this blueprint of, my parents made this amount of money. I don't even know who I would be if I would make that amount of money because my family's never been there. And so today I want to talk about three things that I think you are not doing and therefore you're struggling in your business. The first thing that I know that you are doing is you're talking about money from a place of lack and scarcity. I need to make more money. I need to make more money. I need to pay my bills. And so then you're in this hustle mode where everything is a force. Now remember, everything in life is energy. It's either low vibrational energies, which is struggle and hustle and, and fear and all the anxieties that live down there and the shame and the guilt and the resentment and the regrets and the jealousy. All of that is heavy, heavy vibration. Now for a lot of people, money equals heavy vibration. But you're wanting the career that's making the money up here, but you're vibrating down here. It's kind of like you're tuning into a radio station. You're acting from a place of, I need to make money, and you're coming from lack and scarcity, which is low vibrational frequency, and you've tuned into this radio station. What you're wanting is what's on the high vibrational frequency, but you don't know how to get there. You think you get there by hustling, but actually you don't. Because in high vibrational energy is where the money is that you want. So instead of thinking, I need to make more money, I need to make more money, what I would love you to start thinking instead, and what I'm going to encourage you to start thinking is, how can I provide more service? How can I give more? How can I contribute more? Because money is only a byproduct of giving, right? If I give, money comes back as a byproduct. And so by contributing, which is a high vibrational frequency, I also get to fulfill the want inside of me, because most of you are wanting to contribute. That's why you have your own business. And so by contributing and bringing gratitude that I get to contribute, you and I start vibrating in a high vibrational frequency, which is in line with how you manifest the money that you want. So you step out of being in lack and scarcity and step into abundance and being grateful to just be able to contribute. So that's the first thing I know you're not doing. You're not coming from a place of, how can I give more? You're coming from a place of, how can I get more money so I can pay my freaking bills? The second thing that you're doing is, you might be doing some of my affirmations, the affirmations of like, oh, money mindset and all these affirmations, I'm abundant and all this kind of stuff, great. But when you're talking, you're coming from lack and scarcity. Oh, I can't afford that. Oh, I can't afford that. Oh, I can't afford that. Where's that living? Well, that's living in the low vibration of fear, scarcity, insecurity, jealousy, all that place. Instead, what I would want you to think instead, and how you would speak instead, would be, how can I afford that? If I want something, instead of thinking, oh, I can't afford that, think, how can I afford that? Where are the clients out there that are going to pay for this? Now what you're doing is you're sending gratitude out to the fact that you're attracting the clients that's going to pay for this. So you're sending gratitude, and then it becomes a cycle of gratitude and money. So money becomes a high vibrational frequency where you're living in gratitude state. How can I give more? And where are the clients that's going to pay for this? How can I afford this instead of I can't afford it? So that's number 2. I believe that you're sitting in the place of I can't afford it instead of how can I create so that I can afford this. Number 3, most people, like I said before, live in scarcity mindset. So what you probably are not doing is you're not contacting a coach, for example, somebody like me, who's brilliant at helping you with your money mindset. Somebody who's already successful, somebody who started from the ground, but has worked themselves up to a place of abundance and living in the place of abundance and a high vibrational frequency. What you're doing is you're talking to the people in your life that are also broke. Now, if you speak to people and get advice from people that are already broke, guess what's gonna happen? You're never gonna be able to be up here because broke meets broke is all low vibration. And also remember, if you're asking people that are broke how to make money and they are feeling resentment against being broke, they're not going to give you advice coming from a high vibration. They're going to come from where they are. Oh, you're never going to be able to do. Oh, it's really hard. It's really hard. I mean, you could maybe, but it's really hard. And they have no experience from it. You have no experience. It's like taking dance lessons of somebody that's never danced before. We would never do that, but we do ask money advice from people that are broke. So these 3 things are probably things that's holding you back in your business. Now, if you want to help to change your money mindset, because believe me, I was exactly where you are when I started my career, exactly where you are right now. If you want help with this, please comment below yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 5 people that I'm going to jump on a call and give you some of my expertise advice on what I did to change my money mindset. So please comment yes below and get into the draw. You might be one of the lucky winners.